Supergirl equates "Make America Great Again" phrase to slavery even when it comes to alien politics. CW's Supergirl can't help but insert its liberal thoughts into everything. This time, in an episode focusing on another planet on an entirely different galaxy, the writers felt the need to add the "Make America Great Again" dig. And it's just as forced as you'd think. In the March 20th episode Star-Crossed, Mon-El, Chris Wood, is reunited with his parents Rhea and Lar-Gand, Terry Hatcher and Kevin Sorbo, who have come to Earth to return him to their home planet of Daxam. Since they are the rulers of the once destroyed planet, they hope to have their son help them make Daxam great again. The rest of the conversation sounds even more familiar as Kara, Supergirl, Melissa Benoist, challenges them on the planet's practice of slavery. Lar-Gand, where's that appetite of yours? Aren't you happy to see us? Mon-El, of course I am. Rhea, or have you been distracted by Kryptonians in capes since you fled Daxam? Mon-El, how did you find me? Lar-Gand, we heard your beacon. The transmission was incomplete, it brought us to this galaxy. Then it was just a matter of gathering the breadcrumbs. Rhea, we had our greatest success at Slava's moon. We heard from one of our Dominator ambassadors that you've been freeing slaves. Lar-Gand, yes, imagine our surprise at your heroics. Rhea, your influence, I'm sure. Kara, we freed them from being treated like animals. They weren't goods to be traded. Rhea, there's that famous Kryptonian exaggeration. Lar-Gand, Mon-El, you remember how well your servants were treated at the palace. Just like family. Kara, because you stole them from their families. Rhea, we liberated them from greater hardship. We gave them a path. Mon-El, how did you escape the blasts? I thought you were dead. Lar-Gand, when Krypton exploded, the kryptonite rained down, killing everything. We had to get off planet to persevere. Rhea, and to find you. So that we might return, now that the atmosphere is hospitable. To make Daxam great again. Mon-El, Daxam was never great. Rhea, has the Kryptonian rubbed off on you so much so that you have forgotten? I know you're fond of a pretty face, but be reasonable. Kara, well, I think what he might find novel about me is integrity. It's just like how liberals keep reminding us America was never great because of past sins like slavery, though that severely limits the list of countries that were ever great. Rhea and Lar-Gand sure sound a lot like 19th century Southern plantation owners in their defense of slavery. Apparently those on the left think "Make America Great Again" means bringing back slavery and segregation. Thank goodness we have such enlightened people like Kara, Supergirl to remind us rubes that slavery was bad, and thank goodness we have shows like Supergirl to remind us how we can never ever bring it back. So don't even think about making Daxam, or America, great again.